Hey guys, welcome back to Life Daily with Shonda and Izzy. Today we are in Philadelphia. We decided to have a mini road trip where we drove down to Philadelphia, which is only a couple hours away, and we went to Winterfest. This is my first time at the Philadelphia Winterfest. As you guys can see, they have so many awesome things. They have free things. They have things that you pay for. They just have, it's a very nice environment, very nice vibe. So let's take a look around. There in the back, as soon as you come in, they have like this little carnival area with the Ferris wheel and everything. And then to the right, once you come in, they have s'mores kits, ice cream, snacks. They have this nice little fire pit area. If you buy the s'mores kit, you get to sit in the fire pit area for free. They also have these reserved areas that you have to pay for. Everything's super cute though. As you guys can see, the vibes here are very nice, and it will only get nicer at night. So I did do a night video as well, so you guys can see it all lit up and the fire pits going and everything. They have these little cabins over here that you can rent. Apparently they start at $75. I'm not sure, I think for an hour. So it's better if you have a group of people and maybe everyone chips in a little bit, maybe $10 or something. We saw there were times where they were empty, then there were times where they were full. So it looks like a nice way to get out, to warm up, and to stay inside. But you don't have, they are very cute. So I would say, like, obviously they're really cute, but they do have free things or free places for you to warm up and stay warm. So these Adirondack chairs, those are the ones that cost, and they do have some metal chairs where you can sit by the fire pit for free. They have a drink station here, which you can get from the outside or the inside of this lodge area that they have, so you can get beer, wine, all of your drinks. They were also giving out free Bailey's drinks, mixed drinks, so that was cool, like little Bailey's tasting where they had a few different flavors. That was nice. So this is the lodge area. So inside of here, which we're going to go into, they have food, they have drinks, they have, and then they also have this really cute lodge area that is free to sit in. They only have 2 setups, but you'll see you can sit in them for free, first come first serve. They're really cute and they're inside. So again, there are free areas to stay warm as well. Entering into the Winterfest was free. The parking was $20, so it wasn't horrible. They also have a ringside lounge over here. So they have all of these cute lounge areas. They were going over the ice when we first arrived. We had a 4:45 skating session. So I think before they start each skating session, it seems they go over the ice, and each session is supposed to be, I believe it's 2.5 hours. So you get 2.5 hours on the ice. So that's nice too, that they touch it up. At the end of our session, the ice did start getting really bumpy, so we noticed that. They have these cute, adorable wooden swings. Everything is picturesque here. I wouldn't even mind going back to Philly just to like spend a full day here, like when it's not that cold, but it's kind of warm. This was a good day. We went, thankfully. It was one of the warmer days before it got really cold. So let's take a look inside of the lounge. The kids actually ended up getting some barbecue from one of these food stations in here, and it was delicious. So when you first walk in, this is the lodge area that you see, where they have these couches and fireplaces and trees and lights, and it's giving you like living room or cabin vibes, and that is all free. You can come sit in those areas for free. It's super cute. And then they have all of these wooden tables where you can eat. So all of the wood and like the themes, it's just really giving you that lodgy feel, and that like this whole thing, like it's almost like you're at a ski resort or something. It's all really well done, well put together. It's beautiful. And again, it is free to enter, so you can come and chill out, grab some hot chocolate. Like, it's really cute. They have tables outside for the days where it's warmer. They have all of these areas where you can take pictures. The kids can have fun. Here to the right, they have outdoor games. And then there's also an arcade, which is right next to those games. They have more of the wooden chairs surrounding the lounge area, so you can sit out. And they have regular rocking chairs. So they have the swings, then they have the rocking chairs. So they have a bunch of different options. And I will say, At no point was it really so crowded that you couldn't like have a seat if you wanted to. It wasn't super busy. We were actually surprised. It wasn't very crowded. Most people who come, they are coming to go ice skating, so that ice skating is a time thing. And here is the arcade, which they have more of the wooden swings outside of the arcade. And then they have the funnel cake and snacks right across from the arcade. And then which we got funnel cakes and they were delicious. And I mean, they were a little bit overpriced, but this is the building that you enter for the skates. So they have the skates, they have locker rentals there for $1. You need 4 quarters. They do have a machine. I actually ended up having my own quarters. And then they have the little Zoltar. So we did that. It cost $1. He will, read your cards and give you a reading. So that was fun just to do, especially since I remember that from the movie Big. So this is all the skate section. They actually have hats, gloves, and scarves for sale right under that little umbrella with the Christmas lights at the top. So it was cool because my friend forgot her hat and she ended up buying one that matched her coat. So she was happy. And here's the funnel cake area. We got funnel cakes. We didn't try anything else from over here, but the funnel cakes were delicious. They were $10, which I thought was kind of expensive, but they were delicious. If they were like $5, I probably would have got more than one, but I was obviously not gonna just start spending a bunch of money on funnel cakes. Everything else is pretty reasonable. All the prices we found were relatively reasonable. So now it's getting a little darker. Everything's more lit up and it's our time to skate. So we are going to jump on the ice. I'm very excited to see Izzy. If you see on her feet, those little pink things on her feet, they are called skate ease. I will put a description of those in the link I will put a link in the description of the video for those. So the backstory is Izzy has been scared to ice skate for years. I've been ice skating since I was a kid. So I take Izzy every year on an annual ice skating trip, and I'm always trying to get her feeling like, she wants to ice skate more. She's had these skate ease for the last 2 years, and they are definitely helpful.
I have another charger for my phone.
Hey guys, sorry, got a little distracted. Izzy burst into my room as I was doing my voiceover. But like I was saying, she has been scared to ice skate for the last couple years, but she's more comfortable getting on the ice with these skate ease on. And today was the first time that she stayed away from the wall. So she was definitely feeling a lot more confident. She didn't even want the skate assist. As you see, she's still worried about falling, but she fell one time, but she didn't let that stop her. She continued, she stayed on the ice, and she stayed off of the wall most of the time. She was standing up straight. She could definitely tell that she had a little more control, and it was very evident. And there was a period where she and I began ice skating, holding hands around the ring. So she was fine just holding my hand and, skating alongside me a little bit better. So it was great. We took pictures in the chairs. We, walked around. We actually, as I said, the kids had food from there's a barbecue place and the food was delicious. It was like rib tips. It came with fries. The fries were just regular fries, but the rib tips were delicious. So the funnel cake was delicious. So now I decided to take a look inside of the arcade. So here they have a bunch of games. Of course, everything costs. They have ATMs, but they have a nice selection of games for kids of all ages. There were a lot of people in here just having the ball, having so much fun playing the games. Everything was pretty reasonably priced, as I said, so it is a nice place to just come chill out. You can play games. They have all different types of games, as you guys can see. And the cool thing is, inside of this arcade area, they actually have pizza. So they have a little pizza stand in the back where you can get pizza for the kids. And they have a few different kinds of pizza, and it actually looks really good. So it's not like food that you don't want to eat. And now I'll go back into the lodge. So I did do a few loops around. Here's Izzy and her cousin MJ. They got hot chocolate. They also were the ones who ordered the food while we were supposed to go ice skating. So I was looking for them actually at this point because our time was up to go ice skating. So we had to wait for them to finish eating. But it was